Hi guys, this is Dormouse03 continuing my Dead Space 3 Classic Mode playthrough, and this is Chapter 11. There is a part coming up that I hate with every fiber of my being. Where you, are fighting a bunch of the elite feeders, and it's just awful, and I don't know how well I'm gonna pull it off, because they are really just such shitheads. Gonna throw out some scavenger bots, try to pick up some stuff. Make sure I have my weapons reloaded. Really a lot of the places where I struggled in this game are sections where there are a bunch of the little feeder guys, and they just get on all sides of you. They keep throwing themselves at you, and the force gun is good, but as I have said before, it just does not feel as powerful as it has been in the past. And you know, I guess they're trying to make it so that it's not the extreme super weapon that it has been before, for some reason. But that just kind of sucks. I wonder if I can get any suit upgrades. I might try to look at that when I come back up this lift. Or down the lift. So yeah, it's coming back to me. The controls are coming back to me. It's really odd. I think I've played like 5 different games with some friends since I played this last. And I wasn't in a real hurry to get back to it because I had a bunch of the videos that I was uploading. So I was like, well, I still have things that I have to upload, so it's not a real rush to keep going. But that was not necessarily true. Because now I have uploaded everything that I that I did before, and need some new content, so we're gonna move forward here. So there are gonna be several things. I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and trip the spawn of a couple of them, because the fewer things that you have to deal with at once, the better. Yeah, here comes a dude. Did you mutate? Can't tell. The wind is hard to see. I think he did. That one did as well. Hey now! What is still alive? What is hurting me? Oh my god. Are you serious? I did not see him at all. That's the wrong button. I was trying to heal and I was hitting the stomp button. It was great. Look like I'm in rage mode. Alright. So I knew there would be a few guys up there. I don't know why I was blind and just could not see that one that had mutated there, and I'm like, what is hurting me? Almost died. Stupid mutatey bastards. In any case, you need to get this battery thing, and I like to go ahead and just shoot it over there because there's plenty of nonsense to deal with that I don't want to be. They just came out of stasis instantly. Oh right, when you back up here they get confused. they get confused and they don't want to keep coming at you, and it's very annoying because then they get around here where they leap on you as you go around the corner to try to get them. Sometimes this game you mutated. I saw that. You can't fool me. Are you shitting me? I'm just not paying attention right now, and it's not good. But yeah, you can confuse them. And I can't remember how many of these guys there are. Too many. Yep, there's another one. I just hate it when they go around that corner. And I wish that they would not. There, I got you, you bitch. Now there are more of you. I know there are. Pretty certain that there are, anyway. Fucking hell. Where did he come from? Did anyone see where he was? Like, where were you, buddy? Now, is that it? I think it might be. Yeah, that spot can be a turd. When they get around this corner, it really annoys me. It might work to a lot of people's advantage because then they can get around here quickly and, like, I don't know, shotgun or force gun or something into them. And it might work out really well for you, but not so much for me.
Understood.
Is there another box up there? It's just a light. So yeah, I have no idea where that leaper came from. He just completely sidetracked me. And I have the volume turned down sort of low here. I don't like it when it comes through my headset too much, because then you can hear it on the recording, and it's sort of annoying to sync that up perfectly. But they appear to be giving me plenty of healing items right now, which is cool. And now I think there's a dude that pops out of this vent right here. Yes. Ah, another +2 -1. And I don't think anything comes out of there. Are you for real? I did not remember there being more after you, after you do the thing. But maybe these were guys who I didn't get, because I do remember there being quite a few of them. Their spawns and AI pathing was it's just odd in this section. I don't even know what to say about it. It's just weird. So keep a lookout. I really didn't remember, really did not remember that there were enemies that came after you put in the battery, except for that one that pops out of the vent. And so they could just spawn when you come back out, or they could have been enemies that I didn't get for some reason when I was going there the first time. So I don't know which is the correct answer. So if you know, leave me a comment. Let me know. Definitely something good to know for the hardcore run that I'm probably going to start after I finish this playthrough. I was thinking about upgrading my suit, but I'm thinking not. Oh. More bots. There was probably a good spot to put one up there, but I don't even care. Just let it go wherever. Bring me some ration seals. They do seem to give you a fair amount of the ration seals, even when you put them down in the non-ping locations. The locations that aren't, you know, fully lit up. And so now we have this thing, which is... I don't even understand why this is here. Like, how is this a puzzle? You just keep rotating the things that light up, and until the thing gets up to 100%. I mean, maybe there's a little more to it than that. Maybe there's a little bit more finesse to it than just rotate the things that are lit up. But I haven't noticed. It just seems like a section here to, like, I don't know, give you a bunch of things to turn for a little while so that you forget you've been fighting a bunch of bullshit creatures. And there it is. So, I don't know, I don't get the purpose of that, but at least it's short. I mean, you could have just turned one of those cranks and turned the thing on, and it would have been effectively the same thing. Except it would have been shorter.
So where's the sensor? Probably destroyed. But I did find the blueprints to make a new one. I think I know where this is going.
She found the blueprints to make a new one. A gun that... Yeah, so now we're going to be finding some parts and making a weapon that seems like it should really be a good weapon, but it's not. Or at least I have not figured out how it is. If it is a good weapon, maybe you think it's a great weapon. But I just have not quite figured how to use it effectively. And the section where you are when you make that weapon is the section that I was talking about with all the little feeder guys. I keep wanting to call them the pack, but they're not. They're feeders. And it is a horrendous place. It is really a horrendous place. So she's gonna babble on and on for a little while, and eventually she's gonna give me a schematic. Thank goodness. I really appreciate the fact that it flows so nicely from in-game you controlling Isaac into these little sort of cutscene sections, because it really showcases how really good the graphics are. And that really smooth, seamless transition is quite nice. But there are often times when I wish that I could skip them. That one was very short. But sometimes you just wish, you're just like, can you just give me like a loading screen or something?
Let's say the stupid experiment works and you find the machine, then what? You guys even have a clue about turning it off?
And so now we're going to be backtracking for quite a while. And so that's awesome. Everyone loves backtracking through the same areas where they already have been. Have I gotten the things over here? Yes. And so now we're going to encounter more of the human enemies, I do believe. So we'll have some more shootouts, which are not my favorite sections of this game. Can't say they're my favorite. But that's okay. We fought a bunch of leapers and axe dudes and other such nonsense, so this is funny. They're just all gonna kill themselves. Isn't that nice? It's lovely. And I am pretty sure that even if you stomp off all of the limbs of these guys, they will still come back as necromorphs. I'm not 100% sure though, but we're gonna test it. Takes a lot of stomping. These guys, they take a lot of punishment. Can they even be stomped off, is the question. Because it looks like I have been working on this guy for a long time, and he just will not. He just won't. Look at that. Nope. Nope, I don't think so. It's scripted so that you can't prevent that. Okay. I didn't think so, but it was worth a shot. We tried and failed, ladies and gentlemen. What else is new? Alright. Is this a crate of stuff? Yes, it is. Alright. Ah, yes. We got the... It was a schematic, but you also got a pass at some point. I think it was when you talked to that lady to be able to go into this section. So I hear the guys, aren't they lovely? We're going around this way. I think that other elevator might be to one of the optional missions. Maybe. Or it might be where you come down once you get all of the parts. Oh goody. So here's some more of these little oh, what are they called? Velociraptors is what I call them. Is this the first time we've encountered them in this game? I forget. It might be. This might be the first encounter with them, and they are annoying. I'm gonna try to use this. Don't know how it's gonna work, but I guess we're gonna find out. So, these guys are really, really pretty annoying. Here they come. Because they run at you. And they're even more annoying in this game. Because they can kind of, where is this guy? Pop up out of the snow at you. Alright. Alright, he needs to die. He really needs to die. That force gun just does, like, no damage. It is very helpful for keeping them off of you. But it really does not do enough damage for my taste. Not at all. Alright, come on, buddy. I know you're there. Run at me. Really? Where did he go? Ha! Oh, come on. So, that was not the last of them. That's gonna do a lot. That was not the last of these guys. It's just... It's really nerve-wracking in this area because they can pop out all around you. All of a sudden you'll be looking to your side, where you know one's gonna be in front of you, and one will come right out of the snow onto the side of you. And it's just not cool. Oh, there he is. I was like, I heard the noise. But they come over the cover. I want his claw. Just everything but the thing you want. And there's gonna be more. Oh, he's gonna come from this way. Come on, dude. That completely failed. Alright. Come on, dude. I see you. Come on, little Velociraptor. I know you want to. Yes. That didn't really hurt you too much, though, did it? Alright. It's just so snowy here, and you just can't see. You really have to wait for the, to kind of hear the sounds, and sometimes when you hear the sounds, it's just too late. They're already on you. They've popped up to your side, and they're just gonna destroy you. But I believe that is that section handled. Aha! Knew there was stuff somewhere. Effectively handled. But that section is actually one of the easier ones with those God, I am so blanking on the name of them. But I always just call them Velociraptors, but we're gonna put this tungsten bar in here. Open the door and see what kind of goodies are inside. Goodies! Give me the goodies! Because the achievement from the second game was a reference to the Velociraptors from Jurassic Park, and they make the kind of Velociraptor-y noises, like when they're in the kitchen and they're sort of sniffing around, making those sounds. That's the same kind of sounds that these things make. So I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. I like them in theory. Sometimes I don't like them so much in practice because, especially in this game, they can be just real turds. there are a couple of sections where you really can't draw them out one by one as effectively as you can in that spot back there. And so I don't know. I just think it's very cheap that they can. Oh, and here it is, the lovely spot. I'm gonna try to lure them out and back into this elevator. Is what I'm going to attempt to do. Don't know whether I'll actually pull it off, but that's what I'm gonna attempt. Because there's just, you see how much open area there is in here? There's all these boxes, and they can just pop up right next to you. And I really need to turn my volume up so that I can hear them. Alright, so there's one. He doesn't know what to do. It's just, it's such a shitty area, and I have also found it effective, and if this starts to take too long, I might try it again, to go over into the right corner there and be able to take them out from both sides. I think they aren't sure what to do with me in this elevator. And this plasma cutter, the distance on it isn't great. See how they're just all over there though? I mean, this is, it's a nightmare. What is that bright light in the middle of the screen that is making it so that I cannot see where anything is? Because it's rather annoying, actually. I'm just not hitting anything. They're confused. So if I had a little bit more patience, that's what I'd do. But I don't have any patience right now. And so I'm going to go over here and try to get them as I did before. Yep, one of them got me. Oh, come on. Alright, I see one here. Stasis him. Take his limbs. I see another one there, but there's one coming at me from the side. See how this area just, it sucks. It sucks so bad. There is no way around it. It's just awful. And I missed? Are you serious? That I missed? So I think that's all of them. Like I said, if I had a slight bit more patience, I would have just taken them out from that elevator. But I'm not feeling very patient right now. So I didn't do it. But if I were you, and if I were doing this on hardcore, or if I really just didn't like this section, or if I didn't have as many med packs as I do, or you know, you just don't want to get hit, or whatever, I would peek in and out of this elevator and try to take them all out from there. These little lights around really annoyed me though, because I really could not see very well where they were to be able to hit them effectively. Also, if you have a different weapon, so like if you have a seeker rifle, or you know, a seeker rifle, or anything that can really hit them from a distance and do a lot of damage. This plasma cutter just doesn't, I don't know, it just didn't do a lot of damage from that far away. But I'm sure it would do the job. It took them out handily enough when they were over here. But yeah, and especially if you have a power weapon, so if you can use the force gun a little bit better than I can, if your force gun seems to work better for you than mine, sitting in this corner and, you know, switching from this side to that side and trying to take them out is very, very effective. If you have the evangelizer, or anything with a shotgun attachment, this spot is beautiful, because you just turn, shoot, instant kill, turn, shoot, instant kill, and it's pretty cool. Now, I have completely forgotten where I'm supposed to be going. Sat there and ran my mouth for too long. Oh good, one of these. I hope it's not one where something else comes out and attacks you while you're trying to do it. It shouldn't be. I think that there's only the one that does that. But it's bullshit at the one where it does, because you're like, why, Dead Space? Why can't I just sit here and do this puzzle that you want me to do? Why would you spawn an enemy right next to me that's going to hurt me while I'm doing that I can't see until it's hitting me? And the answer is because they've forgotten how to be scary. Alrighty.
Hey guys, whatever they were experimenting on here.
So there's a lot of goodies in this section of the game, and the reason why is because you're about to have another lovely boss fight. And there's no bench. So there's no bench between now and when you fight the boss, unless I just haven't found it. And so to make up for the fact that there is no bench and you can't go to the workbench to replenish your med packs and ammo and stuff like that, they have a bunch of ammo and med packs scattered around. And this is even true in pure survival mode. In your pure survival mode, there are not very many spots where they give you ammo and med packs, because you know, the whole point of that is to not do that. Is to not give you those things and force you to have to make them. But in this area, all of this stuff is still here. And something is preventing me from picking that ammo up. And I really want that ammo. And so that was one of the pieces. Here's the second piece. And the third piece to this weapon is right here. You had to kinesis this thing to raise it up, but we did that already.
Excellent. Do you think you can reconstruct it?
And so this vent blew out behind you when you went down the ladder. I don't even know what that's about. Like, I think it's just supposed to scare you. There is no enemy. Not that I can see. Just purely to try to startle you. So this is a really long chapter, guys, and I'm going to split it up right here. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next part of Chapter 11.